everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jess if you are new. I hope you're all excited for the Halloween season. It is literally here. The month of Halloween is here. Halloween is just around the corner and I am getting ready by showing you how to do this vampire makeup tutorial, but it's not just any vampire. It is the American Horror Story Countess. Lady Gaga did the performance for that character and I was obsessed. I still am. It's my favorite American Horror Story season by far. So I really love the makeup I did today. Oh my god. If you want to see this look, then just keep on watching. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button just right down below and give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into this look and I'll show you how to look like the Countess for Halloween. I'm going to start off with my Dior Backstage Primer. And if you hear any construction in the background, it's because our house is literally being torn apart right now. I think I'm going to use my Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. It's like more of a BB cream, but it is the lightest shade of foundation that I have right now. So I'm just going to apply that. Oh yeah, this is a good shade. So you want kind of like a lighter shade just to make your skin look really porcelain. I love American Horror Story. It is one of my favorite shows. They didn't come out with one this Halloween 2020, but I think they're planning on doing one. I don't know if they're waiting another year, but I predicted this season. I was like, they're definitely gonna do something like pirate oriented, and they so are. They're doing like Lost in the Sea, like Bermuda Triangle kind of deal. So I think that's gonna be really cool season. All right, so now we're gonna go into concealer real quick. We have the CoverGirl concealer, and it is such full coverage. It dries really fast, so I would do like one eye and then the other one right after. We really want to cut that contour. We haven't done it yet, but get a bit of good base doing this. We're gonna do concealer, the same one that we're using here. I'm putting it on the back of my hand and then I'm just gonna brush it through my brows with this little tool right here. And just kind of like that. And I think this works pretty well. I'm gonna go all over the eye with a shade from the Sultry palette, Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and we're gonna use this little brush. You're gonna wanna do kind of like a really light cut crease shape with that shade. It's really nice. Just take your time with it. And then they're out of here. Using this side of my brush, I'm just gonna bring that down to here to kind of connect them a little bit, but leaving space in the middle with that same shade. So now we want a little bit of a darker shade of brown. I'm going to use this palette again. This is one of my go-tos for like cool tone looks. I'm going to use my other end of this brush, and then I'm going to go into the shade Dystopian. And we're going to create kind of like a faux wing following the bottom shadow that we did over here. So I'm going to kind of start it just stamping on there really. And then we're going to bring it forward. The best thing you can do with these looks is just take your time. Natural looks sometimes can be the hardest to create. It's really funny that way. And then we're just gonna bring it all the way up here to make it really like now I'm just going to take a little bit of that first shade, really tap that off. I don't want much under the eye, but I'm just going to bring that kind of along here. And then I'm going to bring a bit of that brown shade, the dark brown shade, under the eye, but we're not going to put it past like here. And then I'm gonna kind of connect these two to kind of form like a cat eye effect. So it's really swooping up and lifting up her face and lifting up her eyes. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my eyebrow pen. I'm not going to use it on my eyebrows today. This is my Urban Decay brow blade, and I'm going to use it on my inner corner just to kind of do like a fox eye kind of thing. Okay, so I just did a little bit of a fox eye effect in the inner corner. I think it just adds a little bit to the look, just a little bit extra. So I'm gonna be adding a little bit of black liner just to the outer corners, that's it. Using the same brush that you did the brown on. But I'm not gonna blend it out that much, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Just gonna put some mascara on the outer corners of my eyelashes to darken them up, and that's pretty much all we need. She really doesn't wear that much mascara in the show. Okay, I promise there is a reason why I didn't set my foundation yet. It's because I'm going to be doing a cream contour. So this is my Fenty Beauty cream contour in Amber. It's a shade I don't normally use, but I'm really excited to use it. Kind of go like that. Okay, and we're just gonna try blend that. Okay, so I'm using a tiny bit of this shade from the Essence bronzer palette. I really tapped it off because I don't know how it's gonna look, but I want to warm it up just a tiny bit. So I'm gonna put that here. This shade to the cheeks. It's really subtle, which is nice. I like that because then you can kind of shape it. So going back in with this Amber shade, I'm going to go under the chin and kind of try and shape that. I feel like that really defines the jawline. I'm just going to, I'm looking at a reference photo here as well. So I'm just gonna focus that on the upper part of the forehead. I'm gonna use my Essence Banana Powder to set this. So I'm really gonna take a lot on my sponge, like that. And I'm just gonna put it under the eye here. Really layer it and shit. Because I want this to be super, super bright under the eyes. And just doing the other one. What kind of pressed powders do you guys like? This one's been my go-to for a while. It's so cheap. So I decided to go through the eyebrows with a little bit of white from the Mehron makeup palette, just to give it more of that bleached effect. Now she has that signature beauty mark. I'm just gonna do that real quick. She's got it right up here. So I'm just gonna pop one just right there. Little beauty mark. So we forgot one thing for the eyes. I was waiting till we were almost done here. I think I'll do it last, but we're gonna do like a glaze over the eyes. It's gonna be really, really nice. I'm gonna line my lips with this Essence lip liner. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the shade Wifey from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics line when he was still dating Nate. Those were the good old days. Now I'm gonna apply some gloss on the eyelids because she does have kind of a wet look going on. So I'm just gonna put this on the back of my hand and get a little bit out there. This is just a clear gloss by Rimmel, I think, just like their most random. They didn't have any other clear glosses at the store. I was like, okay. So I'm gonna use this brush, this like flat brush. I'm just gonna put it right here. Okay, so that's the gloss on the eyes. Do a little bit of gloss on the lips as well. Just kind of like that. So after much trial and tribulation, the hair is up. This is a hard hairdo to do, but I love how it looks. I think it is very Countess. We're gonna finish this look off with some blood. This is a bottle of blood that I got from Spirit Halloween, and it's freaking pretty rad, to be honest. And it was only $8.99 for like the whole entire bottle, so that's really nice. So I have that. I also have bloody scab, so scab blood. This stuff is really, really good for making it look realistic. All right, so I don't know. I'm gonna pour some fake blood into this. Well, it looks really cool. Oh my gosh. You do not want a fake blood spill. It will not be a good scene. I guess I'm just gonna put it, I'm using a sponge, and I'm just gonna start kind of, that's really, looks cool actually, wow. Yeah, I'm just kind of dabbing that around, so, okay, just being really careful though. Let's do that. Let's just play with the scab blood for fun. So I like to use the end of a makeup brush. Get some scab blood on the side of my brush and then kind of just go like that. That looks cool. And yeah, kind of just eye it out, whatever you think looks the best. Some regular blood too, which I have right here, just to give it more effect. So here we go. We have the Countess. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed my Countess vampire makeup look for Halloween 2020. It's almost here. If you liked it, please don't forget to hit the like button and press subscribe. I would love to have you on my channel supporting it, and I hope you really love the look. So make sure to try this out. I do have an Instagram link down below, so if you do try it out, show me your looks that you came up with. But I'm feeling very badass right now, and I want to wear this makeup forever. Alright, so have a good Halloween, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!